This shit right here is 100% certified baby making music. What's up everybody? It's Luke James. No, I am not the singer, but if you're an indie artist looking for an album review and some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is a review for Division's album September 5th. Now I know I'm late as hell with this one because it came out a couple of months ago, and I think some of you are probably familiar with Division because of their recent work on Drake's album Views, where they were featured on the song Faithful along with Pimp C. But this right here is just a very smooth and classic styled R&B project. Division is made up of the singer Daniel Daly, who has a fantastic voice that is just not slathered in auto-tuning and it's not overproduced either, so that's part of what gives this that classic feel. And producer 1985 came through with some very soft and mellow R&B production with thick bass lines, so you can definitely turn this shit up if you're trying to set the mood. For example, on the song Too Deep, we're getting some lines about being in too deep and not wanting to pull out, and I took that as kind of a double meaning to being so deep in love that you don't want to pull out, and also obviously being so deep in that thing that you don't want to pull out. It's all about how you want to take it. And there are sexy vibes all over this album, including on the song In and Out, where we get a chorus that tells you how to go in and out, even though it's not rocket science, you just kind of, do that thing right there. And the opening track, With Me, has Daniel just crooning to a girl to come and fuck with him. So even though this does have that smooth and classic R&B feel, you're still going to get some explicit lyrics and content. But it's not like the shit gets so deep and aggressive like a Lil Wayne verse. You're not going to hear lines about anal, skydiving and pussy, hentai, anything that crazy. But this album isn't all about the lust and the sex, and there are definitely some songs on here that cover relationship issues, like the track Hallucinations, where you get a very soft, mellow feel that you can get in your feelings over, and this one is all about how hard it can be to move on from a breakup. So songs like this always do well, because we've all been broken up with before, or gone through a hard breakup, and this is the type of shit that you can relate to. Just don't listen to it while you're drunk late at night, because you might end up texting somebody. Now there's also the song The Line, which is just 7 minutes of this beautiful production that just builds up and breaks down. And it's all about trust and trust issues, just how hard it can be to be involved with somebody and have that trust because you're falling in love and dealing with a lot of emotions. I thought it was a great way to wrap up this album, and I give this one a 4 out of 5, man. I know this wasn't a long review, I didn't go too in depth, but there's really not a whole lot to break down here. Still fire though, has that classic R&B feel. Actually kind of reminds me of that R&B that came out in the late 90s and early 2000s. I'm thinking stuff along the lines of Bobby V, maybe Case, Drew Hill, that sort of thing. So if you like that sound and you're tired of these auto-crooners and these trap R&B singers, I think you'll really appreciate this one for what it is. Gives you some nice smooth music to set the mood with, some nice thick bass lines that you might be able to work with when you're driving around with a sweet thing. So check it out for yourself and then let me know in the comment section what you think, man. You also want to make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet the videos, and you especially subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.